The second Saturday of each month, a time for talent to shine, no matter where you live. Performers head to the open stage at a place called the Urban Goatwalker Coffeehouse.
And if you've got something to share, the mic is yours for 15 minutes.
How you doing?
Doing all right. How about you?
I'm doing all right.
Good. Good to see you. Looking about 8:20.
8:20.
Okay. I'll probably go first. Do you mind going second?
Unfortunately, we don't have an indoor smoking area, but we do have a very large outdoor smoking area.
I think the apple pie looks good.
Having an opportunity to express yourself creatively is something that's fundamentally human.
Oh, darling, I need to kiss that.
We try to create a venue for folks to be able to express themselves creatively and intentionally try to include folks who are more likely to not have that opportunity.
Hello, my name is Michael B., and I once fell from the lofty heights of loveliness down into the dismal depths of degradation.
I mean, you never know what to expect, but it's always great.
Please put your hands together for Ray Quinn.
I'll stay home every night.
I stay at Wayside Christian Mission. I'm on their work therapy program.
She's the meanest little baby.
There's a lot of talent in homeless people, you know. Not everyone who's homeless is just somebody who never did anything or never could do anything all their lives.
New guitar, old songs.
They give me something to do on weekends instead of being out in the street.
I know that.
Please welcome Mr. Mark Anthony Mulligan.
Ladies and gentlemen, I would like to sing to you Brownsboro Road. Brownsboro Road. I don't got here at night. I feel like a brand new man. Proud of myself and proud of the Urban Goatwalker for listening to my lyrics. You know what I mean? Woo.
All of us sat in a room together and had a great evening, and some of us are going to go home to our homes, and some of us are going to go home to shelters, and we all had a great night.
Thank you.
Really some great performers.
Yeah, and the piece courtesy of photographer Kevin Rand. Great job.
Really look nice. That's all the time we have. We appreciate you spending your weekend with us.
Have a great week, everyone. See you back here next weekend.
A local coffee house is serving up a serious message. Dick Irby starts a series of reports on the kindness of strangers. But first on Fox Tonight, the man on trial.
There's more ahead on Fox News at 10.
The Urban Goatwalker Coffeehouse is a monthly evening of fun with an underlying serious mission. I'm Dick Irby. I'll take you there when we return.
Now 7 years old, it is known as a Louisville institution, but you may never have heard of the Urban Goatwalker Coffeehouse. Dick Irby plans to clear that up over the next 3 days. Tonight, he takes us to the unique entertainment venue existing thanks to the kindness of strangers. Dick, sounds like quite a place.
It is, Loretta. Everyone may not know about the Urban Goatwalker Coffeehouse, but people looking for a place to read their poem or sing their song know about it. So do many of the homeless and working poor who live in the area just east of downtown. The Urban Goatwalker is an event as unique as its name.
Welcome. It's good to have everyone here this morning. Looks like
the Baptist Community at Liberty is a small congregation, but its members are activists dedicated to serving the poor and homeless of their East Louisville neighborhood.
The commitment level of the folks in this congregation is just so incredible because everyone's wanting to make a difference in this world, and everybody.
7 years ago, a group of church members came up with an idea for a new program, a monthly coffee house open to everyone, but especially the needy.
You intentionally make an effort to reach out to folks who might not have a regular opportunity to do that. Folks in this neighborhood, folks staying in homeless shelters. All right. What a mess.
So, the first Saturday of each month, church volunteers transform their bright house of worship into a dimly lit, laid-back coffee house, featuring a stage for performances and a menu board full of free beverages and desserts.
Chocolate chip brownies, chocolate cake, apple pie, cherry pie, assorted cookies.
I'm very happy, very comfortable. I feel relaxed here, around good people.
The Urban Goatwalker Coffeehouse doesn't just open its doors to the homeless. A van makes trips to local shelters, picking them up and treating them like valued, paying customers.
If you want something to eat or drink, flag down one of the servers, and they'll be glad to get that for you.
Here's the brownie.
I mean, I've seen people come in off the street and just kind of, you know, just look around and is this really free? Is the coffee really free? Do I really not have to pay for this?
Church members Paul Whiteley and Roger Thomas serve as hosts and regularly perform, and other local musicians often drop by.
I'm gonna try a couple of little songs and we'll see what this sounds like. I ain't got no guitar to play, but I do the best that I can.
But amateurs in the audience, especially the homeless, are encouraged to take the stage, and amazingly, many do.
Clap your hands now, everybody. We're gonna have some fun tonight. We're gonna sing and shout, knock our prayers out, and everything gonna be alright.
When you came here tonight, did you intend to get up on stage and sing?
Well, no, and yeah. I figured they were gonna ask me.
I have nothing to live for. Looks like nothing's gonna come my way. So I'm just sitting on a dock of the bay, watching the tide roll away.
I came the first night, and it was just so nice. There were tablecloths on the tables and candlelight and popcorn, and I mean, it just was wonderful. And I sat with a homeless couple who were just so excited. And the woman said, "This is like a club. This is like a club."
If you spend most of your time in a homeless shelter, if you've ever been in one, you're looking for opportunities to get out and do something different. It's neat to see folks who are homeless and folks who have homes sitting next to each other at a table, cutting up with one another.
I'll be alone.
Thank you.
Now, Urban Goatwalker volunteers don't just give their time. They bake most of the desserts they serve and donate or raise money to keep this program going. And tomorrow we'll take a closer look at some of the regular performers at this unique coffee house.
A lot of talent there.
Yeah, really
Thanks,
good.
Dick.
Music helps turn lives around. Dick Irby continues his report on the Urban Goatwalker Coffeehouse. But first on Fox.
There is more ahead on Fox News at 10.
A drink of that, and he just spit it out.
From seasoned professionals to scared amateurs, the well-educated to the homeless, you never know who will perform at the Urban Goatwalker Coffeehouse. I'm Dick Irby. I'll take you there when we return.
Abuse to the loss of a job. There are many reasons why people become homeless. Tonight, Dick Irby continues his look at the Urban Goatwalker Coffeehouse. Now, it's a unique program aimed at giving the homeless hope and confidence. Dick, take us back to the coffee house.
Okay, we go there the second Saturday of each month. That's when the Jefferson Street Baptist Community at Liberty, a church at Liberty and Shelby Street, is turned into a coffee house. It's open to all, but a special effort is made to bring in the homeless and disadvantaged. A lot of experienced musicians perform at the church-turned-coffee house. Last Saturday, Patricia Fawn, a member of the Louisville Orchestra, stopped by. But it is audience members themselves, many of them the working poor or homeless, who provide the most powerful performances. Sometimes, like Joe Dunn, they are former musicians, persuaded to dust off their talents.
I like the atmosphere here, and it touched my heart warmly.
And when someone wears your patience thin,
Just turn your head and count to 10.
Sometimes performers are scared total amateurs, moved to offer a poem or song.
It's a place where folks can develop some self-confidence, some voice and self-esteem, get affirmation from folks.
Paul Whiteley, one of the coffee house founders, believes the creative process can help turn lives around. And he has seen it happen over the 7 years the coffee house has operated.
And you can see their confidence grow over time, and that's been kind of neat.
Charlie Merrill discovered the coffee house during a rough time in his life. He was so inspired by it, he took up jazz guitar to be able to perform here.
2 creative pieces I'm going to share with you tonight are based on my personal experiences with mental illness and homelessness.
David Block's life was disrupted for 10 years by mental illness. He credits Baptist community members with helping him get his life back.
They're coming for me, I thought to myself. They're coming to take me away, to lock me up in the nut house, the funny farm. The judge said that I threatened someone. Well, I did, but he deserved it.
It's painful for Block to talk about his past problems, but he sometimes forces himself to read from a play he's written about his experiences.
It needs to be done because, you know, I turned my life around, and it's inspiration. You never know who might be out there listening, and at that critical point.
We have lots of people who do written poetry and music and songs about their recovery journeys and the support of their friends and family and their faith, and they sing about that, and they use this as a forum to be able to express that.
The next song is a song that I wrote last year about when I came here, and it was about the people that I met here.
Messages sometimes come from the stage, this coffee house works because participants are never preached to or lectured.
This isn't about evangelism. It's about creating a hospitable space for folks to come and have a good time.
If someone turns their life around from being at the Goatwalker, that's great. That's not really what we're all about. We're just trying to provide a place where it can be safe, it can be warm.
To me, the best part of the Urban Goatwalker Coffeehouse is it's totally unpredictable. You never know who's going to show up and perform. Tomorrow, I'll show you more of the performers and performances in a special edition of Music Beat, because tomorrow's Friday.
Free-form Music Beat, huh? Thank you, Dick.
Known as eccentric and inspiring, tonight Dick Irby takes us back to the Urban Goatwalker Coffeehouse. But first, there is more ahead on Fox News at 10.
Free food and drink draw them in, but it's the performers who keep people coming back to the Urban Goatwalker Coffeehouse. I'm Dick Irby. Music Beat is next.
Many musicians dream of fame and fortune by hitting it big in the music business, but many others play simply for the love of music. As Dick Irby reports, those are the type of musicians who often show up at the Urban Goatwalker Coffeehouse. Dick?
Bill, the past 2 nights I've shown you the eccentric coffeehouse, which tries to bring the well-off and down and out together in hopes of inspiring both. The Urban Goatwalkers who operate the coffee house have been successful in large part because of the colorful characters who climb onto the stage each month.
One day more, if the company holds out 20 years, we'll hold out one day more. If the company holds out 20 years, we'll hold out one day more.
For 7 years now, coffee house founders Paul Whiteley and Kate Sanders have performed and encouraged others to perform.
If you've not been here before, this is an open stage, which means that you are the entertainment.
Itinerant bluesman Joe Dunn is a Goatwalker favorite who needs no encouragement.
Anybody know what the name of the First Baptist Church in Louisville was?
First Baptist.
The First Baptist Church.
David Brown Kinlock is the resident teller of Tall Tales.
And he says, I'm about to make a declaration. And he looked over to the Reverend A.K. Wright and his assistant, the Reverend Robert Line, and he says, right is wrong, and line
he can't sing, but his vintage soul songs always get the crowd going.
Have a problem that you'll understand. We all need somebody to lean on.
You'd be so nice to come home to.
Besides regulars and semi-regulars, there are always surprises at the Goatwalker. This month, classical violinist Patricia Fong dropped by to try some jazz.
Sing a lullaby. You'd be all that I could desire.
We've been doing it 7 years now, and sometimes you kind of drag in, you're thinking, I don't want to set up again, but usually we go away energized by it, so because we never know what to expect, and usually it's a pleasant surprise.
If you can say I like it like that.
Larry Brown once sang on theater stages in Chicago, and last Saturday night, the homeless man was a star again.
That's where it's at. That's where it's at. And I like it like that. Dum, 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 dum.
Now, the Urban Goatwalker Coffeehouse takes place the second Saturday of each month at the Jefferson Street Baptist Community at Liberty, a church at Liberty and Shelby Street. The next show will be on Saturday night, March 13th. It's free and open to all, but if you can, bring a little something for the legendary tip box, which keeps the thing going. And I've gotten a lot of calls from people who want to know more about it, want to share in the Urban Goatwalker experience.
Thanks for showing us the talent. Really enjoyed it. Thanks, Dave. And